I'm sorry, hun, that is a future sale. Bring her back and maybe it won't be my auction. I'll bid on it for you. Moving on, number 3, obviously as the sign says, if that's not obvious enough, it is a Giant 14. Podium, panel, pillar number 3 is a Giant 14. Alright, here we go. It is a pine wine. Glacier Dusty Eyes. It is a little boy and it is friendly. It is a Giant 14. Father was a pine wine, Sirius Dusty. Obviously a male, and he was a little on the lazy side. Mommy had to go, bat him to the bedroom. He is a little lazy, but he is also a Giant 14. That's right, guys, this is a 2nd gen Giant 14. Mother is a pine wine Glacier Dusty. She is mischievous. She was also a giant. Unfortunately not a 14, but still good enough. Father is a 14 giant, guys. Mother is a 12.25 giant. Gave you this 14 giant. Mother has high regard. Scroll, 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 scroll. Opening bid. You ready? Ready? 1,500 lindens for the 2nd gen 14 giant. It is a pure giant, but 2nd gen 14 giant. I need to see 1,500 out on podium 3. This is your chance. 14s are hard to come by. 14 giant, guys. Take it out, let it grow for 14 days, and it'll be the biggest you've ever seen. Oops. I got a couple things coming up. I'm just going to minimize that real quick. Alright, guys. If I don't see it, I'm going to call it. This is going once as a future sale. All I need to see is 1,500L on panel 3. It is a 14 giant, 2nd gen 14 giant. Mother was also a giant, so it's a pure giant. If I don't see 1,500L, I'm going to say going twice as a future sale. You guys don't like them big boys, do you? You like them little? You like them tiny? That was so an inappropriate joke, but we'll leave it at that. I'm going to say going 3 times as a future sale, guys. This is your chance. 1,500L is all I need to see on panel 3. Alright, I'm going to say that is a future sale. I'm sorry. Bring it back and we'll try again. Moving on. Close. We are live out there, right? Double checking. Everybody doing good? In here, not fuzzy. Alright. I'm moving on. I like to do my auctions a little quick. Nobody wants to stay here all day, so. Alright, panel 4 is another Pine Autumn. It is a little girl, and she has lunar dusty eyes. She is friendly. She might cuddle up to you. Her father is a Gale Red Capri Dusty. He is friendly as well. He is average size, but definitely not average when you have a Gale Red, right? They throw everything but Gale Reds. I promise. I promise. Alright, Mother is a Gale Red Indigo Dusty. She is friendly. Average 8.75. These 2 friendlies brought you what we have today, which is this adorable little Pine Autumn. I need to see 3,000 for this Pine Autumn. All I need to see is 3,000 on panel 4. She is Lunar Dusty. She is friendly. Medium 7. I need to see 3,000 lindens. If I don't see 3,000 lindens, I'm going to start calling it down. It's okay. You get out the pliers, some water guns. Grandparents are Reds and Sierras and Autumns, guys. There is 3 different coat traits in this little girl. 3. Oh, we have a runaway Meeroo on number 9. We have a runaway Meeroo on number 9. Someone catch her. Where's the net? Where's the net? Alright, guys, I'm going to call it down. Going once is a future sale. All I need is 3,000 lindens on panel 4 for this little Pine Autumn. Little Pine Autumn Girl, Lunar Dusty. She is friendly, medium 7. 2 reds gave you this autumn. Happens all the time. I'm going to tell you that. My reds never throw reds. I'm going to say going twice as a future sale, guys. Someone catch him. Sit on him. Make him stop. 3,000 lindens is all I need on panel 4 if I don't see any bids, guys. It's pretty quiet. X-Men says drop it. 2,500 is all I need to see for this Pine Autumn. Pine Autumn, guys. She has 3 different coats in the background. You can get Sierras, Reds, Autumns. All I need to see is 2,500 lindens. 25 is what I'm looking for. If I don't see a 2500 enter, I'm going to have to call it down, guys. Look at that. X-Men says it's got Highland. Highland. That is crazy. We have 2 Highland offsprings. Come on, guys. You know you want that Highland. Alright, I'm going to have to say going 3 times. Time to sneak in. If I don't get a bid in there, I'm going to say that is a future sale. We need 2,500 on panel 4 for this Little Pine Autumn. She came from 2 reds, but there's also Sierra's grandmother is a offspring of a Highland. Sorry, like mind draw. All right, I'm gonna say that is a future sale, guys. We have bids. We have bids. Clay says 2,500. We have 2,500 to Clay. Snipe, right? Right? That's okay, I like Ninja Bits. You get special titles and cookies and gold stars for Ninja Bits. I encourage Ninja Bits. Oh, that sounded bad. Alright, I'm gonna say this is sold. 2,500 Clay. Congrats and good luck, because if you get a Highland, I'm so jealous. So jealous. Thank you, Hennessy, for your tip. It is greatly appreciated. I work here on tips and tips alone, but that's okay because I'm not here for the tips. I'm here for the fun. So if you feel inclined, my tip jar is back there somewhere behind me. I am sitting in a stump at the bottom of the stairs. Thank you very much for those tips, guys. We will be moving on as soon as my note card cooperates, or I delete SL and demand a refund for all the lindens I spent. Think that would work? Do you think so? Because I'll try it. I'll try anything once. No, I'm just kidding. I don't personally want to know how much money I have in SL, but yeah, doubt it would happen. All right, panel 5. Everybody looking over there at the panel 5. Panel 5. Let's go. On panel 5, we have a breeding pair. This is a pine line. I'm going to start with the female, only because that's what's first on the note card, which is actually the one on the right. She is a pine wine, Indigo Dusty. She is mischievous. She is a 12.25 giant. She is a starter. The little boy is also a pine wine, but he is Sirius Clear. Sirius Clear, guys. He is mischievous. They do match. And he is a 14 giant. Guys, this is a 14 giant with clear eyes. And another giant little girl. We have some giants in the background as well. On the little boy, his father is a giant. His grandfather is also a giant. The mother is a 14 giant. Grandmother is a giant. Grandfather is a 14 giant. Guys, this is a ton of giants in this little boy. And we only need to see. Ready? 1,000 lindens for this breeding pair. That is 500L each, guys. That is only 500L. 500L each. we have like this big old lineup. There we go. We have 1K to Willow. All I need to see is 1100. I have 1500 to Hennessy. I'd like to see 2000, but I'll gladly take 1600, guys. It is so worth it. It is so worth it. They are currently at 750 apiece. I only need to see 1600L to continue the bidding. If I don't see 1600L, I'm going to call it down. I only need to see 1600L. If I don't see 1600L, I'm going to say going once to Hennessy for 1500L. I'd love to see 2000, guys. This Giant 14 has a clear, serious eyes. Clear, serious eyes. He comes from a huge line of Giants, and not only Giants, but 14 Giants. I only need to see 1600L on panel 5. If I don't see 1600L, I'm going to call it. Going twice to Hennessy for 1500L. I only need to see 1600L, guys. If I don't see 1600L, I'm going to call it down for a third and final time. All I need to see is 1600L. I currently have 1500L to Hennessy. This little boy comes from a huge line of Giants. He also has clear eyes. Little girl is also a Giant. I'm going to say going 3 times to Hennessy for 1500L. I have 1600 to X-Men. X-Men's like, I'm a ninja in there. I'm going to get it. That is a crazy deal. I only need to see 1700L. 1700L and you get both these little guys. Clear 14 Giant and a Giant girl. I have 1600L to X-Men. All I need to see is 1700L. X-Men like a ninja. That's a really cool slogan. I think he needs it. Title. Someone needs to get him a title. Alright, guys. I'm going to say going 3 times to X-Men for 1600L. You better ninja in there. We can ninja back. We can ninja back. Hennessy says she is out. I guess X-Men is going to ninja this away. I'm going to say number 5 is going for 1600 X-Men. And one. Do we have snipers? Do we have snipers? And it is sold. Congratulations. I would have liked